Hi, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Mary and the setup is going to look a bit different in the next few seconds, but I just totally forgot to film an intro for the apartment tour and went just straight into it. But before that, I just wanted to give a bit more details about my apartment. So I moved in here in December 2022, so I've been here for a bit less than 2 years, and I felt like it was about time to show the apartment. I feel like the decoration, the furniture was about right, even though there were some changes over the less than 2 years. And also wanted to clarify that there was a video about me moving into this apartment in February of this year, so a few months ago, but I've actually been into this apartment for a lot longer than that. But it was just because I was away for a bit and came back to this apartment in February. So don't worry about the details or the dates, but I've been here for a hot minute and it's time now to present the apartment. So let's get straight into it, and make sure to leave a like or subscribe if you want to see more. So there will be a moving vlog very soon, so stay tuned for that. So here it is. It's the apartment tour, and I'm gonna do it very quickly because I need to be gone in 2 minutes. So I'll try to show everything right away. It's sunset right now, so it looks better than the usual, let's call it that. So first we have the entrance here, and we have the shoe closet cabinet thing here. Please don't mind everything on the floor. It's just I just arrived. I literally just arrived and I put everything down. But that's the entrance, and here we have the kitchen. So this is what it looks like. The kitchen is this big, it's nothing too big, but it does the job. So we have the oven, air fryer, my spices. It's a bit messy, like I said, I just arrived. And then we have here the appliances that I use are here, and some stuff I keep around. And here's the dining area. So that's the spot I show all the time in my vlogs. So we see this table and these chairs all the time because it's my favorite view for sunset. I think it's so pretty. We see the sky, we see the sun and the mountains. So here's the Montreal. We can see the Oratoire Saint-Joseph over there. And then we have the living room, and then some more mirrors. You'll notice there's so many mirrors in this apartment. There's one here, there's another one over there, there's one here. There are so many mirrors. And then we have the bathroom. So this is what it looks like. It's black right now, so that's the theme, and that's pretty much it for the bathroom. I have my skincare here. I need to replenish this because I just received some more skincare, some medicine and stuff over there, my makeup, some things I use all the time. This brush shouldn't be here, but it's here. Then we have some lip products I use a lot. Soap, what is it called? Hand cream. We have the shower over there, toilet, the usual stuff. Then here's the living room. So we have this fireplace over here. So this is not from the apartment. It wasn't there before. I got it from Facebook Marketplace for $200. This is my pride and joy. Then we have some stuff I got here on some IKEA shelf thing. And we have a lot of stuff. Here is something I got from Paris, and some little candles, just decor. We have the TV here, some coffee table I'm trying to get rid of, and the couch, which can become a bed. So that's super clutch, and it's extra comfortable. I love this couch so much, but I always need to clean it. As you can see right now, it's not the best condition. Then we have the bedroom. So here we have my desk. So that's where I'm mostly at, or on the couch. Then we have this thing that I find so cute, but I don't keep clean. And some puzzle I finished here. And these things on the wall, this is mostly why I'm moving out, by the way. The walls, you cannot hang anything on them, and the walls get damaged so easily, and it's starting to piss me off, so moving. And then we have this beautiful view. So here we can see the highway a bit over there. I don't know if you can see it, Yeah, okay, the highway is over there. But then we have this beautiful view, and there are so many beautiful sunsets in this apartment. And that's pretty much the bedroom. There's not much going on here. Some posters, more puzzles, and this another mirror. There's some here I keep my dresses, here I keep my bedding. This is my library, and I'm not going to show too much of it, but this is a walk-in closet that is an absolute mess right now. It's crazy. There's not too much to show, but it has been my little home for the past 2 years, and I'm glad that this chapter is ending, but also this was a beautiful, beautiful home, and I'm also sad to let it go, but it's time. So this is my balcony. We have just this thing here, like 2 chairs and this cute little table, and this is the view. It's so pretty. I love this view so much. I will show you the apartment hunting process that I went through for a 2-bedroom apartment in Montreal. So I will be moving in with my boyfriend, and we had different things that we were looking for, but we were very fortunate, and spoiler alert, we found something. So some of the apartments were visited in April, others this summer, last week even, and we found something, so we went with it, and I'll be moving in 4 or 5 days, so very soon. I wanted to show you the process, so let's get right into it. We had a very clear idea of what we needed versus wanted, and we absolutely needed a 2-bedroom apartment with a metro station nearby and parking available because my boyfriend has his own car. And for the wants, we were not very picky about anything, but we also obviously wanted some storage and other things if available. As for the budget, the range is so big because we're looking at older and more modern apartments. Obviously, modern apartments were a lot more expensive. The first apartment is a corner unit apartment located in Griffintown, which is one of the more modern and expensive neighborhoods of Montreal, but this apartment had a stunning view. It was right next to the metro station. There was parking included, washer and dryer in unit, and also a walk-in closet, but we had concerns about the price and the lack of direct sunlight, so we didn't go forward with this one. The second apartment was on the top floor of a vintage building with no elevator, but it had a lot of sunlight, lots of storage, and it was extremely charming to us. But the neighborhood was a bit of a letdown because there was no parking, metro was not close, and was far from my gym. And also, as for the apartment, we had to pay extra for the fridge and stove, and there was nothing included. The third apartment was a vintage unit on the Plateau Montreal, located right in front of Parc La Fontaine, which is one of the most beautiful parks in Montreal in my opinion. And this unit had so much storage everywhere, and everything was included in the price. So hydro, the electricity, and the Wi-Fi as well, which was a big bonus for me. But this was the price, so $1,800 for one single bedroom, which was a bit small for us because we realized we had a lot to fit into this apartment, and we didn't really like the view. But the kitchen, I must say, was absolutely gorgeous, and it had a dishwasher, and also the washer and dryer in unit were included. But the layout was a bit weird, so you had to go through the kitchen to reach the living room, which was weird. And also the parking was $250 per month, which was excessive for us. Today is August 8th or 7th, and we're going to visit 2 apartments. If everything goes well, we might be able to move out in September or October. So we're going to visit 2 very promising apartments. Hopefully everything goes well. I really have a good feeling about these 2 apartments. They might be the ones. If not, we'll just keep looking, but I'm pretty confident this might be the day we find our apartment. So we finished touring the first apartment, and I didn't film because there were people living there and I didn't want to intrude too much. So I'll try to put a video of what it looked like, but it was beautiful. And honestly, it was what I had in mind at first when I started touring apartments. So we'll see how it goes, but right now we're heading to the second apartment. No, before that we're going to go pick up some pizza, then we're gonna head to the second apartment. I found this video on the Facebook Marketplace listing for this apartment, and I really loved it. It was absolutely gorgeous, and it was extra close to the metro station in my gym, but somebody else had already applied, so we couldn't go forward with this apartment. So we're going to visit another apartment, but this time it's raining. It's raining so much, and I feel like it has an impact on the apartment or how it feels because it's gloomy today. So if we like it when it's gloomy, I feel like it's a very good sign that we'll like it when it's sunny. So we'll see how it goes. For the next apartment, we have this renovated 2-bedroom unit in Plateau, Montreal, located right next to the metro station. And the first thing that we noticed about this apartment was how cheap the rent was, considering it was such a trendy neighborhood. And the apartment was located right in front of a very crowded touristic street. So we had concerns about that, but also the lack of parking available. And also there was no laundry in the building. So this was really the final straw, and we decided to not go forward with this apartment. We're here for another last minute visit, and it's looking pretty good so far. Like, the outside is very charming, the neighborhood, we know it because it's not too far from where we're currently at, so we'll see how it goes. This last minute apartment visit was for a 2-bedroom unit in the Notre Dame de Grâce neighborhood that was also located right next to a metro station. So this vintage apartment had so much charm and storage, and we also learned that we could also use a storage locker in the basement for more storage, so we basically would never have to worry about that. But the thing that was the most charming to us was the sunlight, and there was so much in the apartment at all times. We were so familiar with the neighborhood, so we felt safe in it. There was parking available, and also the rent was okay and fit into the budget, and there was the heat included, but we had concerns about all the little things that needed to be fixed. That's a random place to tell you because I'm just waiting at a bus stop right now, but we got the apartment we wanted. We got approved. Tomorrow we're gonna sign the lease, and I can't wait to show you guys what it's gonna look like. We did it. We signed the lease. Welcome to this last segment of the video. I will just give some comments on the apartment hunting process that we went through, and also reveal the apartment that we decided to pick. So in general, the apartment hunting process in Montreal is pretty simple. I'm not saying it's easy. Depending on what you're looking for, it might really be hard, but it's simple. You're asked to visit an apartment on Kijiji, Facebook Marketplace, or I think rentals, and there are multiple different websites available, and then you're able to visit an apartment, and then you can apply depending on the process the landlords have. But in general, you fill up some forms. Usually you're not supposed to have to pay for that. If they ask you to pay, you can challenge it and just ask why, and if they're able to document the payment process, because I don't think it's legal. Yeah, so it's pretty simple. It's not easy, depending on what you're looking for. And especially if you're looking in the summer, absolutely avoid the months of June and I believe July to look for an apartment. It's just chaotic. There's so much competition. There's just too much going on. So if you can avoid it, please do. If you can, I would suggest August to November for looking for an apartment. Why? Well, that's because, for example, we visited multiple apartments, but 2 of them ended up lowering the price, like the rent's price, because nobody actually applied for these apartments. So for example, the 1-bedroom unit that was $1,800 went down to $1,600. So there was a $200 discount decrease type of thing. And the other one that was really close to the metro station on the Plateau Montreal also went down. So it went down to 1,300 something, I believe. So if you can wait, I would suggest that you wait, because you might be able to find exactly what you want for cheaper. And also there was the apartment I talked about that we really wanted, but somebody else had applied first. That person was not approved, so we received another message that if we wanted to apply, it was possible to do so, but at the time we had already signed our new lease, so we didn't go forward with it. But if you're able to wait, you might be able to get what you want. As for the apartment we chose the last one. I don't know if you can recognize anything here. So that's the office. I can't show you too much because there will be the moving vlog that's gonna come very soon, where I show as much as I can of the new apartment in the process. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Thank you so much for watching until the end, and make sure to stay tuned for the moving process that will come up very soon. Bye.